going to go ahead and apologize for a couple things. Number one, most of you will not find this entertaining. I hope you find something else that does entertain you. Number two, those of you that do stick around, my pets are both roaming around. Usually I try to keep them away and quiet when I'm filming videos, but I've been gone all day, so I want to let them out. So my dog is breathing very heavily. She's a pug, and my cat generally likes to make a lot of noise when I'm filming, so apologies for that. But I wanted to make this video as a record for my future self, and those of you that get it will get it, and those of you that don't, like I said, goodbye. Find something more entertaining. Today is the launch day, after multiple delays, for Assassin's Creed Shadows. And the game's been delayed since November. But for me, I've been waiting for this moment since 2012. I've been waiting for this moment for 13 years. And I made a video back in September, about 5 months ago, an hour long, just me talking about my journey with Assassin's Creed. So if you want the deep details, you can go check that out. It's an hour of me talking about Assassin's Creed. I'm not going to say that's amazing content, but if you like hearing people talk about things that they're passionate about, you can go check that out. But the short version is, I have never been a huge gamer, but in 2012, I saw a trailer for Assassin's Creed 3. I thought it looked really cool, thought it looked really interesting. I didn't have any current consoles at the time. I was still playing my GameCube and my Super Nintendo. But in 2013, when I finished college and started teaching, my brother either gave or sold me his Xbox 360. That might have been, you can let me know in the comments, when PS4 was coming out, or near that time, because that's kind of how I remember it, is that he was either getting a new console or was preparing to get a new console. So he was okay with selling me his old one. Or maybe he just had a different, a different console of that generation. Doesn't matter. So in 2013, I started playing Assassin's Creed 3, decided I wanted to go back to the first game, because Assassin's Creed 3 is actually the 5th game, and I wanted to play from the beginning. And so I've been playing these games since 2013. Been wanting to play them since 2012. I don't know if I knew about them before 2012 or not, but 2012, when I saw that trailer, it definitely hit me in a different way. So I've been playing these games since 2013, and I've always been behind. And so I would always tell people, because I'm still not a huge gamer. I'm trying to collect more and learn more and play more, but I'm still not a huge gamer. So when people ask me about video games, I say I like superhero games and I like Assassin's Creed. But I always have to put on the caveat of, I'm always behind. Usually multiple games behind. So I remember talking to my students about the games. They would be complaining about the new RPG style of Origins. And I was, I hadn't even gotten to Syndicate yet. Like I was still way behind. So I've always been behind. And there were a couple times that I got close and then something happened. Played through the Xbox 360 generation all the way up to Rogue. And then I got my PS4, I think it was Christmas of 2018 when the Spider-Man game came out. Because I had not yet caught up, right? Because Unity released on PS4 the same day that Rogue released on PS3 or Xbox 360. I hadn't caught up to them, but I wanted to play that Spider-Man game, which came out in 2018. So I think I got it for Christmas of that year, maybe the next year. But then once I got that, then I caught up to PS4 and I started playing the PS4 games. And then as of 5 months ago, September of 2024, I was playing Assassin's Creed Mirage on my PS4. Since that time, I have received a PS5 for Christmas 2024. I finished Mirage on the PS5, which I thought was neat because my game progress transferred over from my PS4 to PS5. And at the time that I made that last video, this game was scheduled to come out in November. And I knew I wasn't going to have Mirage done by November. So I was like, right now I'm caught up, but I'm not really going to be caught up because I'm not going to finish this game in time. But then the game got delayed to sometime in January, I think. So I was like, I can actually do this. I can actually catch up. So I think I finished Mirage in December or early January. I don't play a lot during the school year. So I play a lot during the summer, spring break, winter break. So I probably finished sometime around there. I don't remember for sure. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this game. And it's the first time in this 13-year long journey. I know that's a weird, word to use, but it's the first time I've been waiting for the new Assassin's Creed game. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate in the meantime, so it's about 9 p.m. as I'm filming this. I'm not going to play this tonight. I have to work tomorrow. I will start playing it this weekend. I am going to put it in and download all the updates and everything because I know there's already patches for it. And part of me, I'm like, I know a lot of the games have been patched, and by the time I got to them, a bunch of issues that people had with them, especially with like Unity, a bunch of that stuff was fixed. I think Valhalla had a lot of that too. So part of me is like, maybe I should wait a couple months just to, but I'm like, no, I'm ready to play Assassin's Creed at launch. I've got the console. I wanna play it. So I am gonna start it this weekend. I don't know when I'll finish it. Spring break is still several weeks off, and I do want to finish Baldur's Gate 3 before I forget all of the storyline in that game. That's a big problem with me, and why it takes me so long to finish games is that I have to do it in a reasonable amount of time, or I forget what happens, and then I have to go back and restart. I'll probably do a mix of both of them, and hopefully finish Baldur's Gate 3 over my spring break, and then I can focus on this, and then hopefully get this done either by or during the summer, because I do want to go back and replay the old Assassin's Creed games. In my last video, I was talking about how short they were, that I remember them being long, but when I look at my old posts and how long I was playing them, some of them only took me a few days. And all of the ones that I had on Xbox 360, I also have since bought on PS3. So I want to replay the old games, but they'll be slightly different than how I remember, different controller. So it'll be still kind of fresh in a way. So I'm really excited about that. And I know this game is already getting a lot of hate and has been for a long time. I don't even care if it's good or not. I've liked most of the Assassin's Creed games. I haven't liked all of the Assassin's Creed games. I hope it's good. I think I'm going to enjoy it. The things that I've seen people complain about, I don't think I'm going to have a problem with. But even if it's not good, I'm just happy to be here in this moment. There are very few things that I can say that I have steadily and regularly been interested in for 13 years, and Assassin's Creed is one of those things. And not to lock myself down to anything, but I do want to get the, what do they call it, the Mason Square Compass whatever thing. I do want to get that tattoo. I just don't know what version of it that I want to get. But yeah, this is just, like I said, I know this video isn't an exciting video, but I feel like some of you that have been in positions like this, you'll get it. And if you're like me, you enjoy seeing other people talk about those moments in time. So this is just a meaningful moment in time for me. And so I just wanted to get it on video for my future self. In another 12 years, will they still be making Assassin's Creed? Will I still be playing it? Will I still like it? Will I have gone back and played the Prince of Persia games that inspired Assassin's Creed? I don't know. I don't know where anything will be 12 years from now. Maybe TikTok and YouTube will be down and I can't watch this video. But it feels meaningful to me, and it felt like it warranted a video. My last one, I don't know how it did on TikTok, but on YouTube it has 12 views. So I'm not making this to get views or likes or clicks. I'm just making this as a point of record for this meaningful time in my life. So, if that does anything for you, um, thank you for sharing this moment with me. If you've got anything like that you're in progress towards, or have recently experienced yourself, let me know. I love to hear other people's stories. I always feel like I'm a bad YouTuber because a lot of what I consume on YouTube are just really long videos of people talking about things that they're passionate about. And I don't even watch the videos. I just turn on the sound and I listen. So I'm not going to keep talking for an hour to make this video one of those, but sometimes I just like to make those for myself for the future. And that's what this is. And I've said that about 4 times now. So I'm going to end this video